One thing I've never truly believed in was New Year's resolutions. I feel like it was very cliche and, most people don't even stick to the New Year's resolutions of whatever they claim they want to try to do, going into January of the following year. And with that, I feel like reflecting back on 2024, I definitely had its ups and downs. I had, some wins, I definitely had some losses, and I more or less am just eager to jump into 2025. And I think I've set some really good, expectations for myself, not necessarily resolutions, but I think, standards and, things that I would like to hold myself to going into 2025. Let me get you guys up off the ground here so we can talk about those things.
When it comes to 2025, I've got 4 main pillars on my manifesto this year that I'm going to try to hold myself to. Pillar number 1, be more myself. This year I'm leaning into authenticity, right? And I believe what truly makes us individuals, is what sets us apart from one another. And I believe that even accounts as our strength. I believe that by embracing this part about yourself, it really will unlock our greatest potential. And that's what I'm looking forward to here as the main and first pillar going into 2025. Pillar number 2, just press record. At the end of the day, I think I do a lot of overthinking, and especially in 2024, where I finalized my pivot from mobile games going into open world survival games like Ark and Enshrouded, Soul Mask, Conan Exiles, you name it. And more often than not, I find when I sit down to record a video, I am overthinking the process. I'm thinking too far ahead. I'm thinking about, will this video pop off? Will it even get any views? Are people even searching for this topic? And more often than not, it sucks the fun or creativity out of making that content. And so I think going into 2025 here, I want to do a lot more of just pressing record, letting it, flow, and then editing that video and posting it for you all to see. Because again, this kind of goes hand in hand with number 1, where I'm not only expressing my uniqueness, but I'm also starting to have more fun with the process and not really getting caught up in all the analytic side of things and potentially getting burnt out. Number 3, and this is a big one, not just in my content creator space, but also in my personal life, and that is nurture relationships. This isn't just about my marriage or about, friendships or, anything. It's literally for every single type of relationship and networking relationship that you can think about. There's a lot of creators out there that I would love to support more or show up to support them more, and I just simply don't have it, or I haven't taken the time to do so. Same thing goes for, friendships in real life. I've got a lot of friends of mine that I don't really see that often, or I don't put forth the effort, I guess I should say, to see. I truly believe that strong relationships are foundations for success. This year I'll focus on showing up for the people who matter, fostering connections, and simply letting go of those that don't. And the 4th pillar here is enjoy the process, right? Create from love, not obligation. Whether it's content creation or any other endeavor, I'm going to try my best to focus on the process, right? Enjoy the process of just being, just creating, doing the things that I am enjoying in that moment, and then just shining light on it for you all to enjoy. There's a lot of times, especially in 2024, that I have spent a lot of my time not enjoying the process, but more so worried and anxious and nervous and anxiety ridden or stressed about needing to make a video, or I need to make this video on this topic because that's what's hot and what's interesting right now. And there is some truth to that, and there is some strategy to that for sure, but I definitely think that it's ruined or sucked the fun and enjoyment out of the entire process. And more often than not, I feel like it's pulling teeth to make a specific video on something in those moments. And so I'm very much looking forward to creating content that resonates with myself on games that I am enjoying at any given moment and with any given person. And I'm really hoping that, obviously this will foster the right community and audience that will be there to support whatever it is that I create. And I just want to clear the air on this for a second. 2024 was not a terrible year for me. This was actually the birth of my second child. Kennedy May was born into this world in September of 2024, and she's been nothing short of amazing and a blessing here to our family. Obviously, there was ups and downs throughout the entire year, but at the end of the day, I have that to reflect on of, our second child was born and she's healthier than ever. As we navigate through this year, I really hope that these principles inspire other people to reflect on their own individual journeys. Let's make 2025 a year of authenticity, action, and connections. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching and supporting the content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel. And with that being said, as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah! What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What's up? This is Kodeations!